Youngest. Hello, it's me, Charity, and I'm glad being on this space. So something dropped in my mind, and I think I need to address it for most especially for those that wrote one exam or the other, the likes of WAEC, JAM, and even those that will intend to write maybe in the next year or thereabout. Now, very, very important. If you're going to be choosing a career or choosing any course you tend to study, it is important you look at the long term. Don't mind my hat. It's just for me to, feel to cover up my rough hair. Now, the point is for you to choose a course you intend to study in high school, in the university, in the college, or thereabout, it is important to look at the long term goal, not at the very instant, because everybody's rushing to get admission into school. You thereby, just say, let me enter school, please. It's not like that. If for those persons that wrote their jams and even posteriori at this point in time, and you get something different from what you want to study or what you have passion to study, please don't take that course. Yes, don't take that course. Now, this is for your sanity in the long run. Now, it's not because I really don't want you to go to school. That's not the case. But because I regard your career in the future, I regard your long-term goal in the future, so you don't start pitying yourself. Just take for instance, having you wanting to study medicine, and at the end of the day, jam or posteriori or whatever, they give you a different course entirely. Let's say an English education course or something way different that is not expected, right? This will distort your career plans for yourself, and at the long run, rather, yes, you would feel really you feel really, I don't want to use a bad word or a funny word, but yes, please, if you wrote jam, wrote posteriori, maybe they've given you admission and you are really excited, but what you got is a very different course, totally different from what your passion is or what you think you know how to do best. Don't hurry to accept that admission because your mates are going to school. Please do that for your sanity in the long run. Do that for your future. Do that for your career you tend to build for yourself, because going to study something way different would spoil everything. Probably it's not everybody, right? It's not everybody, and that's why it's very important to first of all seek the face of God while you are still in the secondary school. Ask God for direction. What do you want me to study? What would ask God. Try and understand yourself. Self-realization is very key in knowing what course to go for. Yes, self-realization. This is not the point of, oh, my parents want me to study this, my friends, my clique, my friends, all of us in class, they are studying this, let me go with them. No, it is very important you do something or you study something that you can be proud of on the long run. Very important. Please do well to study courses that you would be proud of on the long run. If English education, this is not me trying to bring down English education, right? If English education is something you want to do on the long run, many persons want to teach, many persons want to lecture, right? That is not a bad idea. But if it is not what you want to do, please put everything on stop and prepare very well for the next exam, for jam, for posteriori, for whatever this thing you have on ground. So please, this is more like a friendly gist with my fellow youngins that would want to go into the higher institution. Don't rush to enter into the higher institution because your friends are entering. It is a wrong move, and you might not really see it. When you get into school, you might be feeling all fly, feeling off. After those 4 years, after those 5 years of studying in the school, right, you would see the effects it has on you, especially when you get to look for jobs. And yes, if after you've gotten the jobs, are you fulfilled? So you should look out for things that will actually make you fulfilled on the long run, not something that will just put you on one spot just because you want to make money. That's not how career should be. That's not what yes, that's not what career should be all about. It should be something you enjoy doing, not solely because of the money. Yes, money is attached to it, right? But because you find fulfillment in doing that thing. I don't know if you get. So it is important. Now is the basics. Now is the time. Don't allow anybody pressure you to enter into school because your mates are entering. Please. I see when there was the last time I went into school, I think that was I've forgotten the year or month thereabout. I think I went to school. I went to go and do one or two things, and I was surprised the number of people that they packed into education. If you ask these children, or if you ask this set of persons, why are you studying education? Why are you doing this? They will tell you, most of them will tell you, because that was the course I was given. Not because I enjoyed doing it, but because that was the course I was doing. Or rather, I was given by Post-Remi or the school or something, something, and I didn't have a choice. Please, please help yourself and help the people that are supposed to, you know, enjoy the fulfillment of God's calling in the place of career in your life. I hope this helps somebody. Do well to do the needed. God bless you. Till I come your way next time.